Hey, babe. Why were you in such a bad mood? What was up with you today? What happened?
Whatever.
Don't be like that, babe. Come on. Just tell me it's okay. Jane, come on, please. You know I don't like it when you sulk like this.
Kev, I just don't get it. I really don't. What did I ever do to your friends?
What do you mean by that? Are you talking about Leo and David and the boys?
Yeah, I only met them for the first time today, so why are they talking crap about me like that? They were so rude. Did they even know who I was? And even if they didn't, they should never talk about girls like that.
Really? What did they say?
Are you being serious? You were sitting right next to me. Are you telling me that you didn't hear them?
No, I swear I didn't hear anything at all, babe.
I don't buy it. They kept saying I look fat. How you probably find it heavy to hold me, let alone do anything fun in bed or whatever.
They said that.
It's not funny. You know how hard it is for girls to lose weight. Men have more muscles and testosterone, so it's easy for you guys to gain muscle and then lose weight. It's way harder for girls, and I've been telling you how hard it is for me. So it really hurt that your friends talked about my weight like that. It's so hard you don't even understand.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, just like you said. You're always whining about how hard it is to lose weight and how fat you think you look and blah blah blah. And I keep telling you that you look fine just the way you are.
Then why are your friends talking crap about me practically to my face?
How should I know?
They crossed a line.
Well, I'm sorry that you had to sit through all of that. They've always been honest.
Honest?
You know what I mean. Blunt and outspoken.
Yeah, exactly. They were being too blunt and outspoken when they shouldn't have been. I still can't believe they said all those things knowing I was sitting right there. I can't even believe that they're the type of guy friends you have.
Well, at least you've met them now.
And I wish I hadn't. I can't believe we're about to get married and I've only just met your guy friends too. That's crazy.
Well, that's why I wanted you guys to meet, and you did. And you just didn't like them, I guess.
No, because they insulted me.
I think you're just being sensitive here too, though. And you're overthinking it. Just forget it, it's not worth it, yeah?
I think you could stand to have a little more sympathy for me. You'd feel awful if you were in my shoes. You really would. They also started talking about what they think I eat. They started listing all that junk food and sweets. They don't know anything about what I eat. Even if they were right, they don't have any right to tell me what to eat. Why would they want to openly talk about that to my face? Unless you're telling them things. Are you? Are you telling them what I should and shouldn't be eating?
No, of course not. Why would I do that? Babe, honestly, it's just guy talk. It probably wasn't even about you, okay? Just forget about it, yeah?
It was about me. I heard my name so many times. Or do you know another Jane that I don't know about?
No.
See? So? Are you gonna talk to them?
Talk to them. About what? About this?
Yeah, what else? Duh.
Why would I do that? I told you it's just a bunch of guys doing their thing. It's a done deal. Why would I bring it up again with them?
To protect me? I'm your fiance, aren't I? Do I need to explain why?
Yeah, but you're also an adult. You can take the high road and leave it, right?
But what if they talk about me like that again? It's gonna hurt me even more.
Then, babe, just grow thicker skin.
Oh my god, I can't believe you actually said that to me just now.
Babe, come on. I get why you were acting a bit weird at the party. Sorry that you thought the guys said all that about you. I don't think they were even talking about you, okay? Even if they were, it's just guys being guys, okay? Can we drop this now, babe, please?
So that's it. You're not even gonna talk to them about it to make sure they don't do this again. And you're not gonna admit that you were laughing along with what they said? I know you did. I saw it and I heard you. I've been waiting for you to admit it, but I have to get it out of you?
I was hoping you didn't notice. Look, babe, I'm sorry about that. I had a bit too much to drink. I promise I didn't mean it.
So you're blaming it on the alcohol now.
But it's true, babe.
You're so annoying. When are you actually ever gonna stand up for me? You're like this with everyone.
What do you mean?
When your family commented about my lack of fashion sense, you didn't say anything to defend me either.
Oh man, not this again.
Yes, this again.
We've been through this before, babe. Jane, come on, let's move on. This is getting old now.
And you think I care? I'm hurt, and now I'm even more hurt that my fiancé doesn't care about me.
Babe, stop being so dramatic.
I'm not. You're being hurtful.
Fine, I'll talk to them. Happy now?
Good. That should have been the first thing you should have said to me.
So, can we forget about this now?
No, you have to tell me exactly what you're gonna tell them.
What the heck? I thought we were gonna drop this already.
And I never agreed to that. So come on, tell me.
Man, this is such a headache.
What are you gonna say to them?
I don't know.
Well, that's a crappy answer.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just tell them to stop talking about you.
No, you see, I knew it. I knew you didn't truly understand what the problem was here. See, they can talk about me if they want. They're entitled to their own opinions, of course. Just nothing rude about me to my face at the very least. I'd rather not hear them badmouth me when I'm around. Do you get it? That's just called common courtesy. Who says stuff like, man, she's ugly, when I'm standing in front of them?
Okay, jeez. I'll tell them not to talk crap about you to your face then. Happy now?
Yes. See, was that so hard?
Can't believe you. I'm telling you they didn't mean it.
Well, let's see if they listen to you then.
They were so excited to meet you and have a good time over dinner. That's all they were thinking. You're just blowing it out of proportion, jeez.
Well, if that's the way you see it, then fine. It's disappointing, but as long as you talk to them, I'm fine with it and I'll drop it.
I will, okay? Don't worry.
Okay, well, I'm off to bed then.
Okay, night, babe. I'll be back home soon, too.
Night-night.
Hey, Jane, are you okay? You just suddenly left without telling me. Is everything alright? Did you head home? Are you there now?
What the heck was that earlier, Kevin? I'm calling off our engagement. Is that what you want?
No, come on, don't say that. Don't call it off, that's crazy talk.
Then you owe me an explanation. Right now.
I just happened to be hanging out with Avery today, okay? Don't start assuming things. There's nothing going on here. I promise.
Oh, really now? Is that your excuse? You blew me off today and just happened to be hanging out with her instead? Do you really think I'm that gullible, Kevin? Why did you even let her inside your apartment? You think that just because I technically don't live there that was appropriate?
But nothing is going on between me and her. And like you said, technically this is still my apartment, so I can do whatever I want here. I can invite whoever I want up here.
So that justifies you letting a girl into the apartment. Why would you spend time with her alone in your apartment? Don't you see how that looks?
Well, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad?
It's not a crime, jeez. It's just a matter of perspective.
I thought I told you what she said about me. I told you how she was criticizing me, just like how your guy friends did a few weeks ago. You saw how much that upset me. Why do people around you just not like me at all? What did I ever do to them?
You're overthinking things again.
I'm so not. Are you cheating on me with her? Kevin, be honest.
No, I've told you 1,000 times. I seriously don't get why you get so mad over these little things all the time. Cut it out.
Really? You really don't get it at all? You're unbelievable. Well then, if you like her so much, why don't you just get married to her? You sound like you like her more than me, so how about it? I'll give her my wedding dress and that wedding venue that we booked. She can take it.
What? Oh, come on, babe. Jane, you're being crazy here. She's just a friend and always has been. That's it. We talked about this before and you were okay with me having female friends. You said you didn't mind at all. If anything, you said that I should make some more so that you could hang out with them too. Remember?
Yeah, of course I remember saying that. And I did say that I was okay with it. And if Avery was just a friend, that would have been fine. But she's not, is she?
What do you mean by that? What do you want me to say?
Well, let's see. The fact that even after I told you I didn't like her, you still hang out with her? That makes me not like her. And also, I had the worst first impression of her and she was rude to me. She told me how she thought my top was too tight. That was super rude of her. I told you about that too, and yet you still chose to be her friend?
Yeah, but that was just you. She's not rude like that with me. She's not that kind of girl.
Oh, so now you know her that well, do you?
No, come on, jeez.
And the way she looks at both me and you, I can tell that she has feelings for you. I'm a girl and I know these things.
What? No way, she doesn't see me like that. It's all in your head. You're just being paranoid.
No, the other day when she apologized for bumping into me, the way she said it was so sarcastic. I could tell she didn't mean it. I don't like her at all.
Hey, come on, this is harsh. She doesn't mean any of that. You're just paranoid with everyone. Just like you were with my boys. No one did anything directly to you, right? So just cut it out, for real.
So you're taking her side then? You're taking everyone else's side but mine.
I told you it's not like that at all. How many times do I have to tell you this?
You know what? I've had it with you. I was being serious when I said it earlier.
Said what earlier?
That you're better off with her than with me. So have at it. Why don't you get engaged to her if you like her so much? Go on then. Tell me that that's what you want. Marry her instead of me.
Man, Jane, seriously? Look, I get that you're angry at me and I'm sorry. Can you just come back home so we can talk about this in person? I can't do this over text. Avery's worried about you too, you know.
So she's still there? Are you kidding me? At your place? Just you two? Alone? Wow, this is great. This is exactly what I needed to hear.
Yeah, she's a friend and we're hanging out. I told you already.
Right, well that's it. I'm definitely not going over there tonight.
Are you serious?
Yep. By the way, did Avery know that I was going to be there later? Because if she knew that I was going to be there and she stuck around, then she obviously has it in for me. She's clearly declaring war on me. So, did she know?
Of course she knew. I told her you were coming here. You practically live here too. But she said she was gonna leave before you came over. She said she didn't want to bother us.
Yeah, right.
But then we started this whole text combo and she got worried, so she's still here. She's not here to get back at you or whatever you think she's doing. She just want to be here until this fight we're having is settled. Man, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Stop trying to make me look like I'm the bad guy here. And that doesn't change the fact that she's still there, sitting in the apartment that you share with me. I don't believe how you don't get any of this.
You're thinking too much.
Whatever. I'm not coming home tonight. That's it.
Okay then, see you tomorrow?
No, I need some space to think, so I won't be there and I won't be seeing you for a while.
What? Jane, come on. For real? Are you that mad over this?
Yes, and I'm not even afraid to admit it. You're always taking her side. Always your guy friend's side and never mine. I clearly don't mean much to you.
Babe, I never said that.
But that's how it looks, and that's how I feel.
No, bro. Come on. We're getting married soon, right? You can't seriously be asking for some space right now. I mean, what do you need space for? I keep telling you it's nothing and it's all in your head.
Well, maybe because I'm actually starting to think that it's not a good idea for us to get married anymore.
What? No, you don't think that.
I just need some time to think about this properly. So, anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Jane, wait. Just a minute, okay? Look, I'm really sorry for whatever I did to make you feel the way you do. Can we just talk about it, please? I'll stop by your apartment later tonight, so why don't we talk then, okay?
No, Kevin, I'm serious. I really need time alone. So you really don't need to come over, okay?
Man. Okay, I understand. Let me know when you feel like talking again then.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye then. Thanks for making some time for us to talk about this. I'm glad you got that off your chest. I'm glad I can understand how you've been feeling all this time now. And again, I'm really the one to blame for not realizing this at all. I get that now too.
Yeah, and like I also said, I'm also sorry for the way I acted out, Kevin. But I'm glad we're on the same page now. I was so close to breaking off our engagement, but I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, I had no idea that you were under that much stress and that upset. I'm really sorry for not noticing at all. I feel real bad. But things will be better now, I promise. We won't have to go through that again.
Me too, I really hope so. So anyway, how about we start finding a place to live then? I think one of the reasons why this got out of control was because we technically still live apart from each other. Even though I practically stay over at yours on most days, it still doesn't feel like our home, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
So should we do that? Maybe we should find somewhere that we can move in as soon as we're married. What do you think?
Yeah, I like that idea. Let's do it.
Our wedding is so soon and there's still so much to decide on. This would be another thing to add onto our to-do list, but it'll definitely be worth it.
Yeah, exactly. How about we go apartment hunting sometime next week?
Yeah, I'll figure out which days and times I'm free then. Let me know which days work for you too.
Alright then, will do. Love you.
Love you too.
Night night.
Night night.
Hey, I don't eat dinner tonight, just FYI. I'm gonna grab something to eat with the guys from work.
Oh, really? Okay. So where are you guys going then?
Not sure, but they said they want to treat me to a meal to celebrate.
To celebrate what?
Apparently Avery and her friends went out of their way to prepare something for me.
Oh, Avery's gonna be there?
Yeah, her and the guys.
But I thought this was with your workmates.
Yeah, I meant them and Avery. She's practically one of the guys.
Oh, right. Okay then.
I think it's like a semi-bachelor party.
Okay, well, hope you have fun.
Yep, so excited for this. And don't worry, okay? Nothing's gonna happen between me and Avery if that's what you were worried about. I don't want you to get stressed over nothing, okay?
Sure.
To be honest, they wanted you to join tonight as well. But because of what happened before, they thought they should just hold something small for me first instead. They'll hold something for us both soon though, I think.
Sure, okay. I guess I didn't need to know that, but sure.
Hey, come on, you know what I meant. They're being real nice about this whole situation. They feel bad about what happened and they're just trying to make up for it, okay? Especially Avery. I know you don't like her, but she's the one who feels the worst about it, you know? She genuinely feels bad for not being nice to you.
Okay, geez. I got it already.
Okay, so go easy on her next time you see her, okay?
Fine, sure. If she's really feeling that bad and I can see that she's being genuine about it, then yeah, I might be nice to her. But whatever, let's not drag this on any more than it needs to, especially when her wedding day is a few days away. So yeah, just go out and have fun and tell me about it later tonight, okay?
Yeah, sure. Nice. Then I'm off. I'll probably be home late, so you can go ahead and sleep without me, okay?
Sure, but come home in one piece, please.
Don't worry, I will. Talk to you later then.
Yeah. Hey, where are you right now? I'm almost ready with the dress and makeup and everything.
My bad, babe. I only just noticed your missed calls. I was just talking to a friend in the lobby.
Wait, you're in the lobby already? Isn't it a bit early? The wedding isn't starting for another few hours.
Shoot, was that not a good idea? But hey, my friends are all excited to see you in your dress. They're gonna be taking loads of pictures for us. They're all excited for us, babe.
Actually, about that, I wanted to ask you about that. If you guys kept banging on the door while I was changing into my dress, were those your friends?
I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
If it weren't for my brother getting rid of them, they would have barged in. That was pretty scary. He didn't know who they were though, so I was just wondering if you knew them.
Actually, yeah, I heard about that. I think that was Leo and David. Why didn't you let them in? They were just having fun and wanted to see you in your dress before I did. I would have been cool with it too. You should just let them in.
No, that would have been weird. I don't even know them and I was in the middle of changing. How can you even say that?
Yeah, but you had your friends in there and you were chatting to them while you were getting ready. So why can't my friends go in there too? What difference does it make? It's not like they care to see you naked or anything. They'd probably look away if you asked them to.
Wow, is that really how you think? God, thank God my brother was here.
Yeah, and tell him to go easy on my friends, dude. I heard he got so aggressive with them. I didn't know your brother was that strong.
Well, he was doing his best to protect me, unlike you.
What do you mean? Anyway, I'm off to hang with the boys until you're done. Talk to you later, okay?
Right. Okay then.
Have fun getting ready.
Right.
Jane, what the heck is going on? What happened back there? Where are you right now?
I'm heading back to my apartment, you idiot!
What? What the hell? You've got to be joking. Everyone's waiting for you and they think you're still changing dresses and getting prepped right now.
No, I'm not going back there.
What about your parents and relatives? They're here too. What the heck are you doing?
No, I'm not joking, and I'm on my way home like I said.
Why? Jane, come back. People are gonna start asking questions. Come on.
How can you say that? You're more concerned about what everyone else will think than you care about me. And are you gonna act like nothing happened back there? You're unbelievable.
What? Why are you getting mad? Don't tell me you're talking about when you fell in the pool. Is that what this is about?
Yes, what else? That was horrible. Embarrassing, humiliating, hurtful, and just horrible.
Babe, oh my god, what was the big deal? You fell into the pool and it was an accident. I don't know why you had to go home for that. Babe, this is all crazy. Just come back, will ya?
Huh? What do you mean I fell in by accident? That was no accident, you saw me.
What? No. What are you talking about?
Your friends pushed me into the pool, Kevin. Didn't you see what happened? You were there and I know you saw. You didn't even come to help me. How could you just leave me like that?
Oh, come on, this again? You're blaming my friends again? What the heck? I thought we talked about this. This is seriously like a broken record and I'm sick of it.
And that's only because this is clearly still an issue. And it will be until it gets resolved, which clearly doesn't look like it will the way things are going. I can't believe you're doing this to me on our wedding day.
Oh my god. Are you really saying that my friends pushed you into the pool on our wedding day? And why do you think they would ever do that to you, huh? You can't just blame my friends for everything they did or didn't do. You got something really bad against them, and it's getting stupid listening to this.
Are you really telling me right now that you didn't see what happened? We're supposed to be getting married and you're acting like nothing happened to me. You don't even care.
That's because, like I said, I never saw anything. Right now, all I can see is my fiance whining about what my friends supposedly did when there's no proof. You ruined this day for me, bro.
Well, ditto. This is all ruined for me too, bro.
This was supposed to be an awesome day. The wedding is off. I'm done.
Oh, that's a given. I'm done here too. I was pushed into the pool, drenched from head to toe, on my wedding day. My fiance doesn't give a crap and takes their side over me. And you think I can get married to a man like that? Hell no. I'd have to be insane to get married to a messed up guy like you. I'm even hurt you didn't even ask about it.
Well, I could give two hoots about that. I can't believe I was about to marry a delusional, paranoid cow like you.
Fine. Say what you want. We're done. We're done!
Good. And by the way, you're paying for all the wedding expenses. That's all on you.
Excuse me? No, it's not.
You're the one who ruined the wedding with all your crazy accusations. And I didn't do anything. Why should I pay for anything? I ain't paying a single cent for this crap. Hello? Hey? You better pay for it. Jane, answer me. Don't think you can get away with this. I've reached my limit with you. I'm not taking any more of this crap. You're paying for everything. I'm done with you, cow. Hey, Jane, I kinda need to talk to you about something.
Well, too bad, because I have nothing to talk to you about. I want nothing to do with you.
No, please, just listen, okay? At least do that for me, please. It would be better if we could talk about this over the phone, but I'm assuming that won't happen. So just listen, please.
What? What could you ever possibly want to talk to me about? How you lost your job? That everyone around you is ousting you and acting like you don't exist? Or that your parents are so mad that they want to cut ties with you? Or is it that you have to pay for all of the wedding expenses?
So, you do know all of that. That makes it easier then. Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not covering everything that we spent for that wedding. You ran off and you ruined it all because of some misunderstanding. Why do I have to pay for everything?
First of all, because everything that happened at that wedding was your fault. I'm amazed that you could even pretend otherwise when even your own parents are mortified at you.
It wasn't my fault. You're the one who stormed off and left. So what's that got to do with me?
No, that's crap and you know it. You're still gonna accuse me of throwing myself in the pool? There was a fence and I couldn't have gone over it by myself. Obviously, somebody would have had to push me over.
Oh, come on. That's a little too dramatic, isn't it?
How so?
I don't know.
So you do get it?
Yeah, I suppose.
My brother recorded the whole thing, by the way. So we listened back to it and heard everything that was on the audio too.
What? For real?
Yes. Clearly your friends planned to throw me over from the start. Don't call it a prank either because it clearly wasn't.
Well, whatever.
Whatever? Is that your answer to this? Thanks to your friends, I broke my leg.
You did? Really?
Yeah, and you didn't even know until now and you call yourself my fiancé? How can anyone expect me to marry someone like you? You clearly don't care about me.
That's not true, babe.
And yet you still want to insist this is my fault? I don't think so.
Come on. I didn't know you broke your leg.
My right leg, and yes, before you ask, I'm on crutches now. Thanks to you.
Me? But that wasn't me.
They were your friends, so it's the same thing. Anyway, I have proof. That's my point.
What?
I have proof that your friends intentionally threw me into the pool. That's assault, and I've reported it to the police.
You're kidding me. You went to the police.
Naturally.
Come on, be real. I swear on my life, I didn't know all this.
Well, now you do.
You gotta drop the charges. I'm serious, please drop the charges.
Why? I'm on crutches. Your idiot friends need to pay for my hospital fees and compensation for attacking me. They need to pay for what they did to me. And I've reported Avery as well.
Avery? What does she have to do with this?
She's your girlfriend, right? You can't hide it from me, I know.
What are you even talking about?
I had a hunch right from the beginning, and my hunch was right. Apparently, she knew who I was before I knew about her, and it turns out that she had a huge grudge against me.
For what, Jane? This is crazy talk now.
Well, we live in a small world, don't we? It turns out that she used to work at our subsidiary, but she got fired.
Okay, and what does that have to do with you?
Well, I was surprised when I found out too. But apparently she saw me talking to my boss, and since he was the one who made the final call to fire her, she blamed me. So there we go. That's one reason why she hates me, not even mentioning the fact that we were getting married while she was just a side piece.
Damn. Okay, well, I had no idea about that.
Oh, come off of it. You always knew she was out to get me. All that time you called me telling me how I was paranoid and overthinking things, I was right all along.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry then, Jane. I had no idea, and I really had no idea about the pool incident as well. Come on, let's talk. I need you.
And what about Avery?
Forget her, it's you I need.
Oh, whatever. We're done.
I know you're angry, but you don't really mean that, do you? We're gonna make up just like we always do.
Oh, no. There's no coming back from this, Kevin. It's over. We are officially done.
Come on, you can't be serious. I'll talk to the guys and Avery too. I won't see her anymore, I swear.
That sounds like an empty promise, and that definitely won't work with me anymore.
Okay, what can I do to fix this?
Nothing. There's nothing you can do anymore, Kev. Thank God we didn't finish the wedding. And thank God we're not moving in together anymore, too. That would have also been the biggest mistake of my life.
Alright, dang. But Jane, please, I'm serious. I can't lose you. I can't pay for everything either. You gotta help me out here.
Too bad, that's none of my business now.
Oh, man.
Good luck.
Jane, please. Please.
I'll never know if Kevin really didn't know about his friend's plan to throw me into the pool, but I guess it might be better if I never find out. I still can't believe he never admitted to have been cheating on me with Avery. He needs to pay for this. Literally, I'm gonna make sure that I charge him with everything I can and make him pay. Battery charges, medical fees, assault. I'm gonna throw the book at him and his stupid friends. I'm so done with men and the drama that comes with it. I just want a nice guy who's drama-free. So until then, I think I'll keep to myself and spend some quality me time until I'm ready to go out into the dating world again. Wish me luck! Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
Katie! OMG! Hello? This is so unfair! OMG! Ugh. Hi, Lily. What do you mean, ugh? I'm your sister. It makes me sad that you're not happy to get a message from me. Well, can you blame me? So, go on. What is it that you want this time? What do you mean, this time? Why are you so horrible to me every single time I text you or call you? You know why. I don't have all day, Lily, so come on. Tell me while you're texting me. Fine. Be like that. I just heard from Mom that you have a boyfriend now. Is that true? Yeah. Why? Why didn't you tell me about him then? You always do this to me. You never tell me anything when it comes to men. Well, I wonder why. Besides, it's not like I tell you anything that goes on in my life anyway. That ship sailed ages ago. Well, you should always tell me these things anyway. I keep reminding you to tell me whenever you meet a new guy. I need to know how nice they are and whether they're a good fit for me. God, not this again. See? This is exactly why I don't want to talk about guys with you, let alone anything else about my life. Why? I'm not going on dates and meeting men each time so that you can get into their pants, you know. They're not for you to just snatch off of me like they're disposable. I can't believe you even thought you could just text me out of the blue as soon as you found out that I had a new boyfriend. You literally have no right to ask me anything about my new relationship after what you did. Huh? What are you talking about? Why not? The last time I checked, we were living in a free country. Since when was I deprived of my rights? You're so annoying, Lily. 4 years ago? Remember what you did then? You stole my ex-husband from me? Have you hit your head on something or what? Oh, that! Mom even cut you off and you still go around to her house like you've done nothing wrong. She doesn't want you there, so stop going to her house uninvited. I don't want you there either, so leave us alone and stop coming over here. You don't even do anything but eat and watch TV anyway. So stop being such an annoying, useless little brat. So what? That's my home too. That's my own mother's house. Of course I can go there whenever I want. Why are you being such a cow, Katie? Just stop annoying Mom and me like that, okay? No. For one thing, if I don't go there, then how will I meet your new man? And I need to see how things are going between you guys. Excuse me? And why would you feel the need to check up on me like that? Look, I'll give you credit for catching a lot of really good-looking men. You have a great record of that. It makes my job easier and saves me from having to put in the legwork myself. What the? But see, good-looking guys look better with a good-looking girl, like me. Do you see what I mean? It's better for photos, and you know what Instagram can be like. If I'm linking arms with a cute guy, then I'll get more followers and it'll blow up. You know? Ugh, what is wrong with you? How am I even related to you? And what's that supposed to mean? Anyway, I mean, look. Every single guy you've dated in the past, they've all fancied me at some point, right? What the hell are you talking about? It just goes to show that you're finding these guys for me. I mean, it's kind of become a habit now. I'm hooked with this system, shall we say. What the? What system? There's no system. You get the cute guys, I try them out, and if I like them, I have my fun. If I don't, then that's that. OMG, what are you talking about now? You're talking nonsense. You really aren't making any sense. Which guys are you even talking about? I've only had one serious relationship, and that was my ex-husband who you stole from me. You're nuts, Lily. Go and get some help. Huh? No, remember? That guy, Chad in junior high? Dirty blonde with the hazel eyes, and everyone was oohing and eyeing over him. The basketball captain in high school? What was his name again? Tom? No. Troy? No. Maybe it was Tim. Never mind. And that model guy from Greece? Lily, wait. None of them were ever my boyfriends. I never went out with those guys. Stop making this up. What? Oh, come on. You remember. I know you do. Or do you need me to tell you more details to refresh your memory? I did have some close guy friends, but they were never my boyfriends. First of all, Chad was just a friend. Nothing more, nothing less. That guy who played basketball, his name was Tyler, by the way. Oh, Tyler! That's it! Him and I hung out a lot, so people thought we were together. But we never were. So that's that. And Miguel, the guy who did some modeling gigs here and there. He actually asked me out, but I was already going out with my ex-husband back then, so nothing ever happened. So that's it. I never went out with any of them. Are you happy now? Really? Yeah, you just went after them thinking they were my boyfriends. So I don't know what you're so proud about, because you never stole my boyfriends besides my ex-husband. Not that you needed me to remind you of that. Oh, damn. But this actually makes me want to steal your current boyfriend even more now. Excuse me? Lily, what did you just say to me? Well, you just told me that the guys I managed to take from you weren't actually yours. That means I haven't achieved anything. So now, this could be my new challenge. To steal another one of your boyfriends and make them mine. What is wrong with you? You're the worst human being ever. The worst sister ever. You're just a boyfriend poacher.
A boyfriend poacher?
Yes, that's what they call people like you. If you don't believe me, look it up. You're narcissistic and you just enjoy the excitement of an affair and the feeling of being chosen over someone else. Which is totally insane because it's all a game to you, when you're doing nothing but hurting other people's feelings. The fact that you don't even know how much damage you're causing makes you such an evil person. I bet you love the power and control. And good for you, especially since there's no commitment involved. You think it's perfect for you and your commitment phobia, don't you? But one day you'll see. You'll see that what you're doing is the worst thing you could do to anyone. And you'll go to hell for it.
Oh, wow. You just called me a lot of names right there. I feel offended, Katie. I'm really, really upset now. But I guess you just made your bet.
What bet?
Watch me, sis. I'm going to steal your man. Yes, your current man, and you'll wish you never called me any of those things.
Whatever, Lily. You have no idea who he is. I haven't even told Mom about him properly. So there's no way you can do that.
Oh, trust me, I will.
No, you're not going to do what you did to me and Mark with my boyfriend now. Speaking of which, what's going on between you and Mark anyway? Still living your happily ever after with him? I bet he doesn't even know what you get up to behind his back. I bet he doesn't even know who you really are deep down. Poor him. He's been deceived. But what do I care? He left me for you anyway.
Hold on. Mark? Who's Mark?
Oh, for crying out loud. Don't play dumb with me, Lily. My ex-husband, you freaking cow.
Oh, that Mark. I know quite a few Marks. And I've slept with more than one.
You're pathetic.
Oh, we were done a long time ago.
What? You went to all the trouble of stealing him from me. Lured him, broke my faith and trust in him, ruined our marriage, and you are telling me that you guys broke up?
Whoopsies.
Don't you remember calling him your trophy husband when he was still my husband? What the actual... I don't believe this. Are you being serious with me, Lily?
Yeah, we broke up.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I just got bored. I didn't love him anymore. He wasn't really that much of a great catch anyway.
What the hell?
I realized there were plenty more fish in the sea, too.
You're disgusting.
But it's great! Now that I'm as free as a bird, I can go boyfriend poaching again, as you so kindly put it earlier.
Fine, Lily. I've already told my BF how conniving you are.
Conniving? You're so rude!
And how you have a history of stealing people who mean a lot to me. That's what you are, Lily. A conniving, fat, ugly slut.
A slut? Shut up! I'm not a slut!
Oh, trust me. You're nothing but a dirty, filthy, scrawny little slut, and you have it coming. So go on. Try me. See if you can take my boyfriend away from me. I won't make it that easy for you this time. Over my dead body.
Challenge accepted. Katie! Hello? It's been a while since we last texted, huh? Did you miss me? Anyway, I'm just here to tell you that I have your boyfriend now. I thought you'd be all over it blowing up my phone with messages. But you haven't mentioned anything to me yet, so I guess you don't care. But you should, 'cause he's nice and I'm in love with him. And I've got to thank you for handing him over to me, just like that. I know you're reading my messages, Katie. Anyway, George is a great guy, isn't he?
He was so easy to snatch off of you. It didn't take much for me to sleep with him either. All I did was go to your apartment, knock on the door, and flutter my eyes a bit. Then, magic happened, and voila! We were having a good time in bed before you knew it. If you get my drift. By the way, I can't believe he works for one of the biggest media tech companies in the world. And he's the best-looking guy I've dated in my life. He's definitely better off with me than you, sis. Oh, before I forget, we've decided to get married soon. Like, real soon. Yep, you read it right. That's what I said. Oh, and another thing before I forget. I don't want to be that rude since I stole your precious man for the second time, so I'm here to say sorry. Sorry for stealing another guy from you again. See? I can apologize if I want to, you know. I'm a nice person deep down, really. So yeah, I'm sorry, sis. But not sorry. Okay, well, you're not replying to my messages, and this is getting boring. So, bye!
What the heck is all this, Lily? You stole my boyfriend and you're getting married to him? You're nuts!
Oh, there you are, Katie! Yeah, did you read all of my messages? Thanks for sending along another hot guy this way. I love how easy this is for me.
What the heck are you talking about, Lily? This is totally bogus, right?
Oh no, sweet sis. This is the reality here. He proposed to me and the ball kind of kept rolling from there and we eventually went to the courthouse. So we're actually legally married now.
What? Are you serious?
Thank you, thank you, thank you! I couldn't be happier with George.
George?
Yep. He left the apartment that you guys were living in and moved into mine. And here we are now.
Okay, but who the hell is George?
My husband, George. Duh. I know you're not used to hearing that, but you're going to have to get used to it.
Alright, but my George is spelled with a G, not a J. So either that was a typo or you've got the wrong guy. I already know which one it is, and I'm just waiting to hear what you've got to say.
What the?
Just FYI, my guy is British.
British? No, he's Mexican. George. It's with a J. It says so in some random paperwork I've got here.
Didn't Mom tell you that my BF's name is George?
Well, yeah. George.
I guess it's hard to tell in writing. Mom must have read it out aloud like George, but I think your George is pronounced like Jorge. You know?
What the? So, I'm not with your George? Who is this guy? Are you telling me that this isn't the guy you were about to get married to?
It looks that way. This is such a classic story. Oh, this is going down forever. You thought my George was Jorge.
Oh, boy. Oh. No, wait. Hang on. I thought you guys were living together. I thought you were in your apartment. So when I went over and saw George, I thought that was him, and... This is so confusing. What the heck is going on?
Which apartment did you go to? Did you go to the one in Hogtown?
Yeah?
Oh. OMG. Now it makes sense.
What? Tell me. What's happening here?
I moved out of that apartment like a year ago.
What?
Maybe some other rando with a similar name moved in and you just happened to think that was my boyfriend. Oh, Lily. Little Lily. This is great, isn't it? It looks like karma's on my side now.
Well then, where the hell are you now? Where do you live?
New York?
New York? What the hell are you doing all the way in New York? I thought you were in Hogtown in Toronto all this time. When did you move there?
Yep. Well, George is a born and bred New Yorker, so I moved here to be with him.
Unbelievable. So, OMG. I'm so confused. You're in New York with your boyfriend, George.
Actually, he's my husband now. We officially got married.
What? So, who the heck am I married to? I'm about to go crazy here. This can't be happening. This doesn't make any sense.
Like I said, it's karma.
Does Mom know?
Of course. And she's really happy for me. Anyway, I guess congratulations are in order for you?
No. I was supposed to steal your boyfriend. What was the point in all this then? What the heck have I been doing all this time? This is sick. OMG, Katie. Katie? What's going on here? Did you know about this? I went back to Mom's place and no one's here. Who's that guy living there? Where's Mom?
Hey, Lily. You went back to Mom's place? You should have just asked her before you decided to show up.
I couldn't. I wouldn't have known where to begin with all this. I needed to clear my head and I just packed up and left. I can't take this anymore. Katie? Mom? Where is she?
Okay, well, what happened first?
Okay, so this is going to sound super crazy.
Well, don't you think I'm used to hearing crazy stories from you by now?
Whatever. But listen, this is really crazy. So it turned out that George had a fiancé.
Oh, wow.
And she found out that he was cheating on her with me. So she brought out all sorts of tricks up her sleeve to make me pay the price. She's literally making me pay for their wedding that's now been canceled because of this whole thing. And that's a huge amount. Katie, listen. She's making me pay $50K for the wedding. I'm not kidding. $50K rounded up. Where the heck am I supposed to come up with that kind of money? And why should I pay any of it when he was the one who cheated on his fiancée, right? This is just crazy even talking about it. I'm about to pull my hair out. I need Mom. I need her money.
No! Don't you dare go asking Mom for money to cover for your dumb behind. I'm not allowing that.
But where's Mom anyway?
She's with me. With us.
What? In New York?
Yes. I couldn't leave her all the way in Toronto all by herself, could I? She said she wanted a change of scenery anyway. She loves it here. Don't worry.
What the heck? What am I supposed to do now then? You guys left me! How can you do that to me?
Lily, look at what you did to me. You stole my ex-husband from me and ruined my marriage and upset Mom along with it. That was the last straw for Mom, and you know that. So this is nothing compared to that. You've been nothing but a horrible, selfish daughter and sister. Can you blame her for wanting to cut you off?
Well, I won't allow this. I'm not going to let you guys cut me off.
You don't have a say in it, Lily. Beggars can't be choosers. You should be grateful that I'm still replying to your texts like this. I still haven't even forgiven you for what you did, let alone forget all about it. Trust me, it's not easy.
Well, I need help over here. Please, I need to get out of this mess. I need to divorce George and move out. I can't go back to that apartment like this. I need his fiancée to get back together with him and stop harassing me into paying those charges.
Look, this is none of my business. You're on your own, Lily.
No, but we're family. I promise I'll turn over a new leaf. Please? I'll be nice.
I'm done here, Lily. Bye. After this conversation, I blocked Lily from my phone and on all of my social media. So I have no idea what's going on with her and her life. But Mom found out what she's been up to, and it looks like she's been working the odd jobs here and there to make ends meet back in Toronto. I'm worried, of course, but I can't keep spoiling her like this, trying to help her out every time she gets into trouble. Especially with this one, since this is all her own doing. And besides, I still haven't forgiven her for ruining my first marriage. I'm just going to focus on my newly married life with my lovely husband George and taking care of my mom so that she can live a happy life with us. Until the day I unblock Lily, she'll just have to learn things the hard way. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one. John, where are you? Do you have any idea what time it is right now? Pick up! If you're okay, can you just at least say something? Just so I know you're alive. You know I get worried if I don't hear from you this late into the night.
Hi, Jess. Sorry. Hi. I fell asleep.
You were asleep? How were you asleep? Did you just take a nap by the side of the road, or... What happened?
No, of course not. I'm still at the office. Can you believe these jerks I work with? They all left without a word. No one bothered to wake me.
I see. You're still at the office? You shouldn't sleep at your desk. That's not good for you.
You're right. Okay, I'm just gonna take my car and sleep in the Walmart parking lot or something.
Wait, what? Again? Come home! How are you going to sleep in your car? That thing's tiny. That can't be comfortable.
What, you want me to drive all the way home? It takes like an hour. Plus, I'm exhausted. You really want me on the highway when I'm drowsy like this? Trust me, just let me do my thing. I can get a few extra hours in this way. I'm not about to drive home, sleep for 3 hours, then drive back.
I mean, I would be fine with it if it was once in a blue moon. You've been staying out a lot recently.
I don't want to sleep in my car every night, but realistically, what can I do about it? It's just that time of year. We've got a lot of work to do over here.
Do you really? I talked to Jim's wife the other day, and they don't seem too stressed out. She said they were going on a family trip this weekend. I don't know. It's like a whole different story over there. I even asked her if Jim ever stays late, and she said no. He comes home on time every night.
Oh, come on. That's just Jim. Don't compare me to him, honey. I don't want to say it to his face because he's a nice guy, but that man has absolutely no career aspirations. He does the bare minimum at work and just coasts on by.
Really now? He looks like a very upstanding family man to me.
Nah, he's just good at putting on appearances. Everyone on the ground level secretly hates him because he gets nothing done, but the higher-ups don't fire him because he's a suck-up. Huh. I guess you would kinda relate to him then, huh? You're a stay-at-home wife who hasn't worked a serious job in her life, after all.
What are you talking about? Haven't worked a serious job in my life. I put in a lot of work for this household too. You know that?
Yeah, but I mean, you kinda work from home. You get to stay in the comfort of our home. Meanwhile, I'm breaking my back over here trying to put food on the table. I don't know. It doesn't seem fair to put both of us in the same sentence.
Yes, I will admit that I do not have to deal with the commute and work in person and all that. I'm sure that you put in a lot of hard work, and I am not invalidating that. I'm just saying that I generate income for this household too, and you shouldn't look down on me just because I do it in a different way than you.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Okay, have a good night then.
Wait, hold on. You'll be home tomorrow, right? I ordered in some of your favorite oysters, and I was hoping we could have a nice dinner together. I'm cooking, of course. I was thinking we do like a seafood paella. Oh, how very thoughtful of you. That certainly does sound wonderful indeed. So, promise me you come back tomorrow? Sure. I'll come back on time. You know what? I'll even come back early since oysters are on the line. Great. Okay, then I'll prep and have them ready for tomorrow night. You're the best, hon. Okay, I just got in the car. I'll talk to you later. Good night. Where are you, John? You said you'd be back early today. I've been waiting since 6. Now it's 9. Sorry, babe. I got caught up at work and lost track of time. You promised me. I told you I had something important to tell you. Oh, is that it? Just tell me right here, then. What's up? I'm waiting. It's something we have to discuss face to face, John. Come on. That's fine. I don't mind. Just hurry up and spit it out already. I'm busy. Is this what it's come to? We can't even have a proper sit-down conversation anymore? What are you even talking about? If you're just gonna nag, then I don't want to hear it. So, you gonna say it or not? Fine, I'll say it. Brittany. Who? That name ring a bell? No. Is it supposed to? Help me out here. I'm drawing a blank. Don't play with me, John. I know everything. You're having an affair with this Brittany woman, aren't you? Whoa. Don't tell me you think I'm cheating just because I've been coming home late, are you? Come on. That's a little bit of a leap, isn't it? You sure it's not just your victim complex acting up? I don't think you're cheating. I know you're cheating. Starting a month ago, I hired someone to keep an eye on you. You hired someone? A private investigator, John. What? Why would you do that? Why? Stop playing dumb, John. You've been acting strangely for a few months now. Don't think I haven't noticed. I know what busy at work looks like. You've been busy before, but you always made sure to at least come home. I was so very incredibly suspicious when you started sleeping outside recently. Right? I'm not the crazy one here. Did you really think you could just say, I'm busy at work and expect me to not ask questions? Jesus, Jess. You hired someone to tail me? Holy crap, what is wrong with you? That is messed up. Don't you dare try to flip this one on me. I haven't done anything wrong. You cheated on me. I am not the bad guy here. Oh God, I knew it. I just knew something was up when you stopped coming home. I finally made up my mind to look into it last month, too. What do you mean you did nothing wrong? You literally had me stalked for a month. What even could have happened to make you do this? Oh, you don't remember? You don't remember when I told you I bought your oysters and we were supposed to have a nice dinner together for once? You know, that day you promised you'd come back early. I remember now. The day I had to put out a fire at work, right? I don't know, and frankly, I don't care if you were busy that day or not. I really wanted you to come home that night. It was our anniversary, John. Oh, crap. I totally did not remember that. Don't worry, I know. I know that this relationship has meant nothing to you. Babe, come on. It was just an anniversary. We have one every year. Just an anniversary? See, this is why I can't put up with you. This is my fault? Yeah. Do you think I'd feel the need to cheat if you were still a viable woman? You're such a nag too. Holy. Always blah, 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 blah. You really gotta do something about that face too.
You're starting to get a little flabby around the edges, if you know what I'm saying. Why be with you when I can be with Brittany, who's young and hot and cute?
Oh, you want to double down, do you? You cheating piece of crap.
Yeah, I do. Because guess what? I'm happy being with Brittany. You know why? Because she's cute and it's every man's dream to be with a younger woman.
You realize we're married, right? What does that mean to you? You know marriage isn't just a piece of paper, right?
Whatever. It's not like we have kids. Let's just separate. There's nothing stopping us.
Are you saying you want a divorce?
Yeah, I'm done with you. How am I supposed to continue living with someone who hired someone to spy on me? I bet you secretly check my phone, too. Yuck, what a creep. I'm definitely not coming home anymore.
It sounds like this wasn't just a heat of the moment type thing.
Nope. Brittany is greater than you.
I see. Well, at least you were honest about everything.
Alright, so, a divorce?
Okay, sure. But I'll be suing for my fair share. Tell your little girlfriend, too. I'll be going after her as well. She's a coworker, right? There's no way she didn't know you were married. And your company has policies against this kind of stuff.
Why do you think you'll be getting any money from me? I only cheated because you lost your appeal as a woman. You're the one at fault here. You really think the divorce judge is going to magically side with you?
We have fault-based divorces in this state, John. You cheated, so that makes you at fault.
Whatever. You're so lame. In the end, all you care about is money. You probably made me cheat just so you could get an alimony check for the rest of your life.
What are you even saying, John? You cheated on me, and I was still willing to give you a chance. I wanted to talk to you tonight because I know we all make mistakes, and I wanted to see if we could work things out. Do you understand? I was hoping we could fix this. I was trying to save this marriage, not tear us apart.
Are you done? Please just be done already. I'm gonna grab my things and move out tomorrow. Do me a favor and get the divorce paperwork ready.
Hey, do you intend on never talking to me again? You can leave, sure. I can't stop you from doing that. But there are things we need to talk about. At least respond to my texts. If we can't get this sorted out amicably, I'm going to your workplace.
Do you not understand what boundaries are? If I'm not responding, it means I'm busy. I've got things to deal with over here.
You do, huh? Too bad, I don't care. I only need to see you so I can serve you these papers and talk about spousal support payments. Also, what am I supposed to do with all this crap you bought that you didn't take with you? Are you never going to come pick this stuff up?
Just throw all that away. Jesus, I don't care.
Excuse me? I have to clean everything up? Throwing junk away also costs money, you know. If you want me to throw everything away for you, I'm gonna be making you pay for it.
Money, money, money. It's always money with you. Have some shame, woman.
I wouldn't have to be like this if we could just sit down and talk. What, you think divorces just happen with a flick of a wand? There are procedures.
Fine. If that's how you want to play, I'll be having you pay your fair share as well.
My fair share? And what exactly do I owe you? The divorce lawyers can take care of the settlement. And you're paying me alimony, remember? How many times do I have to say that before it gets through your thick skull?
Pay me back for living expenses. All the money I spent on you while we lived together.
Living expenses?
If you want alimony, pay me back every single cent that I spent on you when we lived together. Since all that money is now effectively wasted, I want every cent back.
I'm sorry. Are you being serious right now?
Does it sound like I'm joking? Read my lips. pay me back for all the money I spent on you. Or are you too dumb to understand what that means? Here, let me lay it out for you. You're going to give me back your share of the rent, groceries, water, heating, and electric from our past 3 years together. I'm sure there's some more stuff I missed, but you'll be paying back all that as well. If you're still bent on getting paid, you better include all that in your calculations as well. Then we'll see who's really coming out on top.
You want me to do the calculations? For everything up to this point? You sure? No take-backs.
Huh? Why would I take that back?
I mean, you're letting me do the calculations. You know that, right? You know what that means? I can do that for you. If I do that, you'll pay me what you owe and also sign our divorce, right?
Sure.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I will do you a favor and break down all of our shared living expenses. In fact, I'll do that right now, actually.
You're certainly motivated. You really wanted a divorce that bad, huh? You really are just a terrible woman all the way to the bitter end, aren't you?
I mean, is it any different from you? You want to get this divorce too, no? Don't tell me you wanted me to beg for you to stay.
Of course not. Why would I want you to do that?
Okay, good. Then what's the issue? Once I'm done calculating all the living expenses, I'll be including that with the rest of the reparations, so just be ready for that. Thanks. Make sure you show up for the meeting with the lawyers then. If you continue to evade and ignore me, I'll be contacting your company. Hope you understand.
I'm not some rat hiding and scurrying away from you. Oh man, thanks for reaffirming my choice. Looks like getting a divorce was the right call after all. Really dodged that bullet. If only I could take back all the years I wasted on you. Jess, what the hell? Don't ignore me, Jess. I just got your sheet for all the calculations for all the reparations and whatever, and what the hell is this? You have literally everything wrong.
Oh, you got it.
Don't play dumb with me, Jess. What is this garbage you sent me? Why does this come out to me paying you $80,000? There's no way that's correct.
Don't think so. I triple-checked it and so did the lawyers. Why don't you take a closer look? You told me to include living expenses, so I broke everything down in detail. It should explain everything.
Okay, but I paid for your lifestyle, so you should be the one paying me. Where did that money go? This is all me paying you. Do you not know how to do simple arithmetic?
Since you won't look at the actual spreadsheet, let me educate you real quick. We lived together for 3 years, correct? Your take-home is $2,100 each month after tax, correct?
Yes. And?
Despite that, you were spending over $1,000 every single month. That means you were contributing about $1,000 every month to our joint account, correct?
Correct, yes. I've been forking over $1,000 to you every month. Multiply that by 12 months a year, and that's $12,000 a year. Multiply that by 3 years, and that's $36,000 total I've given you, correct?
Our rent is $700 a month. On top of that, add on all of our utility, phone bills, insurance, grocery bill, etc. Do you even know how much that is? Do you know how much I've been paying every single month? Also, that brand new car you bought last year? Remind me again who financed that for you?
What are you talking about? We paid for that from our joint account that we both put money into.
Oh, so now that it's convenient for you, all that money in our joint account is shared, is it? Sorry, but I'm not letting that slide. Most of the money in that account was mine.
There's absolutely no way that's true. I make more money than you do.
I take home more than $3,000 every month. I only spend $200 of that amount on myself. The rest goes straight into the account. Guess what? I don't blow through my money. unlike a certain someone. What this means is I don't owe you a single cent, John. You, on the other hand, owe me more than you thought you did.
You take home $3,000 every month?
Yep. I mean, how were we supposed to live otherwise? I live with a husband that blows 1K on himself every month. A husband that I warned again and again and again to stop overspending. In the end, I gave up and just took on more work instead. Ironically, it ended up being less work for more money.
How is that possible? You work from home.
I do. And what about it? Just because I don't make a living doing physical labor doesn't mean I wasn't working my hardest every month trying to contribute to this household. Do you even know how much effort I've put in? How many sleepless nights I've had to go through just to make sure we were in the black? And what do I get in return for my efforts? A husband who continued to throw our money down the drain. Oh yeah. And got cheated on too. Jesus, why did I even marry you? If you had put in even a smidgen of effort to understand our expenses, you wouldn't have asked me to do something so terribly detrimental to your case.
Jess? Babe? I had no idea you were pulling in that much every month.
It's fine. It's not like it matters anymore. I've done all the math. The spreadsheet shows everything, so I'll be seeing that check, yeah? Don't think you can weasel your way out of this when it's written down and audit-proof like that.
Jess, wait. It's 80 grand. And you're suing Brittany for 20K as well? That's over $100,000. Don't you think you're being just a little unreasonable here? Come on, babe. We can talk things out, can't we?
You're the one who asked me to do the calculations, no? All I did was do what you asked me to do. Scroll up. You'll see the proof right there. You can't lie your way out of this one.
Sorry, Jess. I take that back. No more paying living expenses for anyone.
Excuse me?
Now that I think about it, I don't think there were any laws that say we need to split living expenses. Are there? Yep, I'm gonna go with that. Which means I have no obligation to agree to your terms.
You serious? This whole thing was your idea. Look, you literally said that, sure, when I asked you if the terms were acceptable. Wow, that's really weird. It's almost like you were just making stuff up because you were angry at me and had no idea what you were getting yourself into. But there's no way that's true, right? You're such a responsible and smart adult after all. Aren't you, John?
Listen, Jess. I made a mistake. I was wrong.
You made a mistake? Now you say that? Weird how I don't believe you. I don't think I've ever heard you apologize. Ever.
Jess, have I ever told you you're such a strong woman?
No.
I mean, wow. You make more than even I do. That's really impressive.
Really? Is it now? Just stop, John. I don't want to waste time. I'll drop the living expenses. Just pay the other stuff and we're good. You'd be able to pay $30K if you take out a few loans, right?
Jess, do you remember the day we first met?
What?
Never mind. Listen, here's the thing. Brittany has no savings, so if you're going after her, she's just going to go after me. So in the end, it'll just be me paying you. What a useless woman, am I right? I wish you were more independent like you.
What's your point, John?
I'm getting back together with you, Jess. We were both being rash, clearly driven by emotion. We just need to calm down and think about what we're doing. Let's call off the divorce, okay, babe?
Are you being serious right now?
Dead serious. To be totally honest, I've been thinking I'd break things off with Brittany, you know? She's really, not good for me and everything. But on the other hand, I felt like I was in too deep. And you know me, I was being stubborn. So I'm sorry, Jess. please, take me back. I'm going to be a brand new man. I'll prove it to you.
You did not seriously just think that would work, right? Do you think I'm stupid, John? Do you think I'm a pushover or something? Because clearly you either think way too highly of yourself or way too lowly of me. Here's the deal. I no longer want to be with you. Why would I? I did all the work around the house, made all the money, and still got cheated on. You even told me there was no point for us to continue being together.
I say a lot of things I don't mean, Jess.
You are just gross.
Huh?
I said you're gross. Everything about you is gross. Your face, your mentality, your attitude towards women, it's all gross. In what world would I be jumping at the opportunity to get back with you? For the first time in 3 years, I feel free, John. This is quite literally the single best possible decision I've made in my life.
But, Jess, you just said that you've been doing all that work to keep this marriage together. What happened to all of that?
Yeah, sure. But I no longer wish to do so. That is why we are getting a divorce. It's quite simple if you think about it that way, actually. Unlike you, I actually have a backbone and I stand by the decisions I make. I've put in a lot of thought into this decision and you will not change my mind no matter what you say. Hurry up and sign the stupid papers.
Jess, please. I'm sorry. I'm really, really, really sorry. You're such a kind and loving person and you would forgive a dummy like me, right? I'll change. I'll do anything. I'll wash the dishes, take out the trash. I'll even stop cheating. Or spend my money on stupid things.
I hope you know that your words carry absolutely no weight. Thank you for once again confirming that divorcing you was the right decision. If only I could take back all the years I wasted on you. Afterwards, I had my attorneys write to him that unless he met with me, I'd be contacting his place of work. That seemed to have worked because he soon agreed to a sit-down with us and the divorce attorneys. You should have seen him. The man was crying his eyes out, trying to apologize, begging me to take him back. But I had none of it. After 3 meetings, it seemed like he finally got the message and signed the divorce papers. It was really getting old, having to see him cry at every single meeting, so I'm glad that's over with. I decided not to go after the mistress, but word got out, and she ended up getting fired for violating company policy. And because of that, apparently her parents disowned her, so she's living in some Craigslist basement apartment now. As for me, well, I don't regret the divorce one bit. Honestly, probably the best decision I've made in my life. I'm unbothered, my mind is clear, and I've never felt better. If you're ever unhappy in your marriage, you just have to suck it up and put up with it. Can't rely on your husband? Do it yourself. How naive I was to think that. I wish I could go back in time and slap my younger self in the face. Now that I'm free from that awful, self-deprecating mindset, I can really start to focus on myself. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. And in the future, I think I'd like to be together with someone who can contribute to a loving, functional household. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.